Good morning. This is Kim with Brightly Crafted. I have a journal to show you that I just finished. It's a 6x9 hardcover, and the spine is 3 inches. And this is just my interpretation of a forest journal. As you can see, I have a pretty forest picture here with the path, and it's going to lead you right in here to this book. Coffee dyed pages inside. Each one of the signatures, and there are 4 of them, starts with a pretty forest picture. There is a picture that's on a piece of cardstock. In this case, it's a brown cardstock, and I have sewn around the pages. Every page has been sewn around, and there's a lot of pockets inside. There are also journal cards that are all sewn around as well. This one happens to be a wolf, and it's craft paper tag here with lots of trim on it. There's some plants in here that I cut out. There's a fiddle fern here and another leafy plant that's supposedly indigenous to Michigan here in the woods, but I'm not sure what the name of that plant is. It just looked nice. A little bit of trim down here, lace. The next page starts with the stencil pages. Now I made these stencils. There's 2 different ones that look like the trees in the background, and then I had the pine tree type stencil. And throughout here you'll see a couple other little tiny stencils that I added some design down at the bottom. Like I said, this is all in coffee dyed paper. Here's a little bit of lace here on this one. More of the stenciled plain page. Here a stencil. You also see here I've got a fern that I've stenciled on there. Small tiny mouse, wood mouse. This is Jack of the Pulpit. It grows everywhere in the woods around here. I actually have some in my yard too. And this here is a flip pocket, and inside I have just a plain journal card with a tab on it. And just to give you extra journaling space, you can journal on the card, and there's a lot of room in here for more storage. Stencil page. I have made a small collage on this pocket of fabric scraps. All these scraps I'm still working on in my mom's quilt box. All of her scraps from that. There's a small sticker here, has a little squirrel on it. It's a postage stamp. Another craft paper tag. Another tag that's a plain tag made with some cardstock with a leaf pattern on it. And then a wild, like a weedy type piece here. That is like a cardstock plant. Here's another one of the collage. I have sewn down each one of these little scraps individually. And then this one is a mushroom. Another tag here with the leaf pattern. And then this is a coffee dyed tag that I stenciled or stamped on it with the leaves, and then I went around it with the green ink. And then there's another plant here. A big deer. It's a little tiny mushrooms and the stencils. I just added, different things throughout. Alright, and this is little pocket. It's made out of a piece of lace. The tiny tag has a pheasant and a grouse. And there's a couple little envelopes in this pocket as well. This one has a moose or reindeer on it, and this one has an owl on it up here. And those are just tucked in there for little, another place to keep anything that you wanted to store tiny or to use in other ways. Here is an owl journal card, and one of the tags that I've sewn around and then stamped and inked. Signature 2, another tree pattern. This time we've got the green cardstock. Got a bird on a nest. The green leaf on the brown paper here for a tag, and then there's another fiddler fern back there. Raccoon. Excuse me. Another one of the collage pockets, a fabric collage. And we have the craft paper tag and then another of the green tags with the leaves. And then there's a little die cut type thing there. And then for the stencil paper, some plain paper. In the center of the signatures, I've got the washi tape. I've been doing that because it just gives me a little bit of added protection there along the sew lines. Excuse me. I'm getting over something I got from my grandbabies. Another paper or fabric collage with a mushroom stamp there. Craft paper tag with the trim. This is a Mayflower, and then the maple leaf tags there. Here's just a small envelope. I put a bit of this washi tape on there, just happen to have a couple acorns there. There's a small card in here that is just a bluebird. A little mushroom. This journal card is a possum. And then another one of the cardstock cards here. And then some plant-like stuff back there. Third signature. This is a path through the woods. So lots of stones around there. A bird journal card. And then another one of the tags. And then another Mayflower behind that. Collage. Here is another craft paper tag with the trim. Another of the plain tags, and behind here I have another small thing here, plant. Another flip pocket. This one is another plant that you'd find in the northern woods. It also has a journal card inside with a tab on it, and lots of room. Another of the lace pockets. In here there's a fabric pheasant tag. And the two, let's see, there's one envelope here that has a fox on it, and then red-winged blackbird or an oriole. And it's not a red-winged blackbird, I think that's an oriole on it. And then I put a little bit of that gimp trim down there. Some washi tape. Center of the signature with more washi tape. A small mouse. The pocket with the fabric on it. Another craft paper tag, and then there's a large tag here that has 3 leaves on it. Coffee dyed paper. Here is an owl journal card, a tag, another plant behind there. Fourth signature, yet another scene here. We have more cards, craft paper tag, another journal card in this pocket. Some mushrooms. Another one of the collages. Here's a fern leaf, the cardstock, the green or the brown cardstock with the green leaf pattern, and the coffee dyed with a stamped maple leaf pattern. Center of the signature with the washi tape. There's a bit of lace down here. Bunny. Another fabric collage page with a coffee dyed tag with the maple leaves and the craft paper tag with the fancy trims on it. This book has 144 pages total in it. I haven't done a whole lot of embellishment on it because I figured whoever purchases this journal is going to want to do that or just leave it as is. The last journal card, it's a bat. Another tag, and that would be it. And here's the back. I left that blank. So as always, I leave a lot of places where you can embellish. You can add pockets, but it has lots of tags and pockets for you to put whatever you want in here. Thank you for watching. Bye.